Hello, and welcome, true art believers. It's been a while. It has been a while. There's reasons why it's been a while, but one of the reasons why is because, wow, it's midnight, and that's the only time I can do these darn live streams is at night, man. It's rough out there. So, we're gonna be doing some gesture drawing, and I'm gonna do some like 2 minute figure drawing. I'm gonna jump to 2 minutes to 5 minutes. And then we're gonna jump to a quick facial figure face face portrait of sorts, and then hopefully we'll call it a day. I think it's going to be an hour long live stream. I don't know. It's pretty late. It's pretty tiring. So let's begin, shall we? Just want to play some music here. Like that. Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna do like 39. I'm just trying to figure out the volume. Yeah, buddy. Oh boy, let's see here. Let's get powered up with some gesture drawings. Yeah, I'm gonna start out with some 2 minute figure drawings on using Quick Poses, the quickposes.com website, and let's get started. Yeah. By the way, if you have any questions, I will try to answer at the end of the live stream. I just can't really I can't see comments. All right. I really can't see comments until the end because I don't have the cool, wealthy. I don't have two double screens. I need two screens to do these live streams. So that's on like my bucket list is to have two screens, maybe in the future. All right. Seeing that we got everything here. It's gonna be kind of weird drawing with shades, but I think we can do it. And let's begin. We're gonna skip that one. We're gonna stop that session. 1 second. There we go. I had all the settings wrong. Now let's begin. Let's see here. Let's draw the head here, or more so like a square, and then we're going to draw the position that I see the clavicle and the tilt of the torso, and then the slight tilt of the pelvis, the hips. And then we're going to draw some arms here, some angles for the arms, another arm. I'm going to move this in the center here. And sharp angle here for the arm. She's doing a little pose. She's posing. And her other arm is actually kind of up like this. Let's go ahead and draw some tube or cylinder-like, circular-like shapes because her thighs are in a foreshortened like figure. They're kind of like foreshortened. We're just going to go ahead and kind of exaggerate like that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the torso in. Oh my gosh, this is a lot harder with the glasses. This is a dumb idea. And we're going to get the legs. Not really doing a good job with them, but that's okay. They're going to go outside of the legs kind of sweeps in like this. So I have not done these live streams in a while, as you can see. Like it's been like once every 10 days almost. And I wake up like every evening. I do wake up, not every evening. Every day I intend to do a live stream. I just don't. I haven't done them, and I just don't do them anymore. I guess the reason why is there's no goal anymore. I don't have that goal. Like the goal was to do. Oh, I'm taking these off. Oh, that's much better. The goal was to do 500 of them, 500 live streams. And after I achieved that goal, like it was like, well, I'm done. Like I don't need to do anything else. I've achieved my goal of doing 500 live streams, and here I am. And I don't know if I was actually learning anything from those live streams. I think I just got good at the habit of drawing, consistently. I may or may not have improved significantly. I got really good at drawing cactuses, a specific type of cactus. But I don't know if I like significantly improved. So this is what I think this for the next foreseeable future, I'm going to be focusing on the figure, and I'm going to be focusing on getting better at drawing the figure. And so there's going to be a goal in hand with these live streams now. And it's going to involve me, I don't know, something like that. I'm going to focus on improving my figure drawing ability, and just do it every day. I'm going to try to do it every day. But after I did those live streams for almost a year, actually a year and a half or so, I was like, I'm done. Let's have a siesta. And that's essentially what I did. I had a siesta. I kind of took a break, and it almost, quite honest with you, to be quite honest with you, it's like, it really didn't, I wasn't happy about it. It wasn't like, it felt like something was missing in my day-to-day. I felt like I lost something, like like I was wandering through my day, like, because I didn't have that goal of doing these live streams anymore. I felt like headphones got an itch in it. I felt like I didn't have any goals anymore. Like that was the goal, to hit that number, and I did. And then after the fact, everything else, I just kind of like, I not lost interest, but I didn't have that like spark, that Naruto will of fire, I didn't have it in me anymore to keep doing it. And it kind of sucks, because I enjoyed doing it. I felt like after doing a live stream, even if the live stream sucked, I felt like I accomplished something. I felt good about myself. A little in a selfish in a selfish kind of way, I felt like, oh man, I did something good. Like someone who works out, you go to the gym, you feel good, right? You feel good. You feel like you accomplished something. That's what I was feeling like that was happening when I did those live streams, and I did them at night. And I felt like I accomplished something. I felt like I was doing something of value, and I miss it. It's just that, as you can see, in order for me to really do these live streams now, I have to do them late at night. I think the reason why, though, is I've been trying to do keep up a sketchbook habit. So prior to doing this live stream, I drew for about 30 minutes in my sketchbook, and I had to do some other business related things with my eBay side hustle. So I had to get some packages ready. So I got those packages ready before and then I started doing my live stream. But you know what, man? Thing about doing live streams and YouTube, oopsie daisy, is I don't know, like the thing about YouTube, man, it's so good at like just throwing you garbage stuff for you to watch. And so like sometimes before I do my live streams, I'll like get on YouTube and I'll like look up garbage stuff. And it is garbage. Like, not like garbage. It's not like I'm watching garbage, although that'd be interesting. No, it's just like, oh, I like Star Wars. Let's see this video about Star Wars. Oh, I like this and that, right? Let's see this thing about this and that. And so I would see this thing about this and that, and then pretty soon it's time. It's 10 minutes later, right? And so forth. But yeah, I'm focusing. I need to get back into it. I'm not too thrilled with the notion of having to do these live streams at 11, 10, so late at night. I'm not too keen on that, but it's not like it's not like it's a new thing in my Rolodex. It's not like I haven't done it before. I just don't want to, I just don't want to do it so late. But I guess if you want to maintain some sort of habit, I guess I guess I can deal with it. I don't know what the reason why I do the live streams. I think maybe because there's it shows a kind of like a video documentation of me basically studying, practicing, and maybe in the future when I'm older and have thousands of, like a ton of free time on my hand, I can rewatch these videos. And just be like, wow, that was an interesting point in my time back in the day. Very interesting thing that I did, and I want to be like, look back and say I'm glad that I did that. In my opinion, that's what I think. I think that would be really cool. I think it would be really cool. And maybe not. Who knows? And yeah, and another thing is, like, maybe in the future, and if I have a lot of free time, I'm able to, like, maybe I can look back at these videos and do like a bloopers reel or something, or something of interest. I always thought that'd be kind of cool to be able to do that. I don't see myself doing that because that would require me to almost look through hundreds and thousands of hours of footage, to kind of like scour through and see like what kind of like stupid stuff can I put up on there, like make a video from. Anyways, this is not turning out too good, and that's fine. Think about these drawings where the figure is kind of like this. There we go. And but yeah, just gotta find something that you enjoy doing and do it, and not worry about the consequences. And there's going to be some sacrifices involved with it. If I wanted to do these live streams during the day, but right now it seems I can only do them in the evening or when everyone's asleep. And Although I do not enjoy that idea. This would have been a nice drawing if I had time. Although look at the proportions. Look at that arm. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Although I'm not too keen on the idea of having to do a live stream so late at night. I do like the idea of just doing of drawing, of practicing my of studying. Because right now I don't have any like, I don't know, I don't have any like drawing projects. I do, but I don't. So, and I'm trying to, I don't know, I feel kind of lost, like with, I don't know where I want to go with much of my artwork anymore. I just want to kind of, I think because I kind of stopped chasing the dream of being in galleries. I didn't like chasing that. I don't know. It just wasn't fun to me. Like, it just made me mad. This is not going to turn out well. Like, it made me mad, the idea of trying to kind of chase the kind of like the Joneses. I felt like I was trying to keep up with the artistic Joneses, actually. Like, I was trying to do what I felt the art world expects of every artist. And that is get gallery representation, get into shows and museums, do artwork that has a lot of meaning to it. This turned like, right? A lot that has a lot of meaning to it. And I just didn't want to do that anymore. Like, I want to get back to painting, don't get me wrong, but I want to like do some really cool big paintings, but I don't want to do it for a gallery. I want to do it for myself. I actually want to do these big megalithic paintings, and I want to donate them. I want to give them to anyone that has the wall space to put it on their wall. Like, once I'm done with it, unless some like ultra wealthy dude or dudette wants it and buys it from me, I'm thinking about giving it away, just because I want to be able to have room in my house. And that's why I'm giving away all my artwork right now. One of my main goal right now is to give away all my artwork so that I have room for these big paintings that I want to start on. And maybe something will come of it, maybe not, I don't know. But I have some ideas and I want to pursue them. I just don't have the space nor the time at the moment. It's a mixture between space and time. I'm not making the time to work on them because I don't have the space to work on them. So like, it's like a catch-22. Like, I'm not working on these paintings because I don't have the space. So how do you get space? Well, you got to make space. And what am I doing to make space? I'm giving away artwork, and that's my goal. Like, I'm not even trying to sell the artwork. I'm trying to get rid of the artwork. For me, it's not even about the money anymore. Like, it never really was about the money. Actually, it was never about the money. It was never about the money. Because I never really made a lot of money with my artwork. Like, I do occasionally, I'd sell a piece for $1,000 to $1,500 to $2,000. Yippee, right? It was like, oh, it's so awesome. But like, when all is said and done, I'm like, whatever. Yippee, right? I was like, great. I sold a painting. Now I got 40 more paintings to sell, right? And I was like, geez, this is not fun trying to sell my artwork, and it's not even, what's even less fun is trying to get represented by a gallery. The reason why I never even pursued it anymore is because a lot of galleries, they just made it so hard because it's like a lot of galleries have so many artists that they're already having to attend to, that they don't even want anyone new artists to really submit to their galleries. Like a lot of them made it very clear, like, oh, we got so many artists that we're not even looking for artists, but we're just kind of like accepting fake applications at the moment. Just accept them, but we're not going to accept you, you know. And so it's just like, really, it was never. It made no sense. So I just kind of stopped. It wasn't worth it. It felt like I was chasing like this Art Joneses, you know, spending all my time trying to get art grants, apply for art shows that are in big giant museums, and I'm like I knew it's like a gamble. Like I knew I wasn't going to get it, like because first off, my ideas, they're not artsy enough. You know, they're just not like that artsy, you know. I guess like they're personal, they're like personal to me, but they're not like this artsy like this. I can't explain it, but if you go to art galleries and see some of the artworks that are made there that isn't paintings, you would understand. Like I just didn't have artsy ideas. I had big ideas, grandiose ideas with paintings, but they weren't like artsy. You know, they weren't like highfalutin, high concept. They weren't really commenting on society. You know, and that's what a lot of art galleries want. They want you to like do this kind of like social commentary type work, and it's like, man, there's so many of those right now. My opinion is that there's already a gazillion of those, and there's like a gazillion artists that talk about these issues. I don't need to put my hat in that ring, and I'm not saying I don't care about those things. It's just overdone in my opinion, and there's always going to be something to talk about, and like to talk about these issues in art, you know, like there's enough artists that do that already, that do it much better than I would. And you know, there's Sunday newspaper artists that do that, you know, right? There's Sunday newspaper artists that do those things that already. Why do you need me to put my hat in that? It just never really appealed to me, you know? And so I just don't want to do that type of work. You know, I like, whenever I would submit to like write for like art competitions or art grants, it was never like it was like, I just want to do my paintings of the figure and bodybuilders, but bigger. And I would just love for a grant to allow for me to take some time off to do that. I didn't have like any, like I could probably like make some sort of commentary out of it, right? I could make it into like some sort of like social thing, but it's not me. I just feel like I'd be disingenuous to the writers or the people that are judging this head's pretty messed up, by the way. All right, so I think I'm going to stop this, and then I'm going to work on some heads. We're going to work on a head, and we're going to work on a 30-minute head. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that head, and I'm going to save that head. I'm going to work on it again next time. until I'm done with it. I'm thinking I'm going to spend do 1 to 2 hour studies of the head and then move on from there. I think that's what I want to do. Maybe talk about how I'm structuring that head. But let's see here. Anyways, let's go find one. I don't want to do that head. We're going to skip that one. I want a simple, straightforward head. Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. But long story short, I'm not trying to get into that art world game. I will though. I will. Once all my paintings and drawings are out. Actually, I don't even know if that once I remove a lot of my artwork, I might feel more inclined to I don't know. I might feel more inclined to draw, or more inclined to do these artworks, or do some of the artworks that I've been meaning to do. I just never got to it, But it's going to be a while before I do some fine art related artwork. It's just going to be a minute before that happens. So I'm going to do we're going to do a this is going to take a while for me. I haven't done one of these heads again. So this is supposed to be like the right here is supposed to symbolize the crown, or the beginning of the scalp. That's supposed to symbolize the eyebrow. And some say this is supposed to be like the nose. I don't know. It's been a while. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna just kind of do a generic sweep here. And we're gonna go ahead and it's been a while, man. I haven't drawn heads in a while. So just give me a moment. I'm just kind of fiddling around here, drawing some lines that some I don't know. It's a mixture between the Riley head and the Loomis head. And it's been a while since I've done this, so I'm just going to do a bunch of construction lines to this face here, and then we're going to go ahead and start adding on top of this and tweaking it to what the head, what this person actually looks like in person. So I think this is a good enough. We're just gonna keep doing. Actually, I'm gonna do this, and I've always struggled with this. So now we're going to lower it down, and now we're going to add another layer. So part of the reason why I want to start doing this is I want to make this a more of a skill building drawing session, and I wanted to do it a longer format, you know, and I want to start doing longer format live streams. So about an hour and a half, an hour would be the minimum. It's just gonna be harder for me. It's gonna be hard for me to do that. It's gonna be very hard. I've always struggled to get a an hour or more in. So I'm gonna have to move some things around. I have to move some things around. Let's draw the nose. I think if I get this nose in really, really strong, I think I'll be more successful with him. So we're gonna draw his nose. Underneath. Like this. We're gonna give up. And I already feel like I drew his nose too big, which feels like I probably need to we're gonna go ahead and press T. And we're gonna make this guy's face bigger. I think that'll be just a little bit better like that. And I will go over this again. Just right now, I just want to kind of get what I'm seeing here in place. All right. Now his eyes. That feels weird. Doesn't it look weird? I think it feels a little weird to me. It does. This is why I don't like doing heads, man. I'm always having to correct them. I've never had like this ability to just like get the head correct the first time. I've always had to like tweak it over and over again. It's never been like my forte to get that head, get the drawing in correctly. Which is why I've always been kind of jealous of other artists that are able to like just like draw. They're able to draw just very little information, and then boom, their head is like already 80% done, you know? Perhaps I've I'm like overthinking everything. Maybe that might be the reason. Like I always overthink placement and scale. You know, and I don't know. It thing drawing the figure it just doesn't come natural to me anymore. I don't know, man. I just kind of lost it. You ever feel like you just lost like your ability to draw or your ability to render things? I feel like that's what's happened to me. I got to draw some lines here. So this is all gonna be like his facial hair. So notice how I keep making his head larger and larger. It's weird. Like I've always had this problem where like I have to keep expanding the face. I think I struggle a lot using the Loomis and Riley head method. Like it just, that's why I'm trying to do it every time. Because I want to get it to the point where I can do that Loomis head and do that Riley head and really understand how I can apply it towards, you know, an actual person, you know, and that's what I've been trying to do for a while now. And I still struggle, obviously, as you can see me struggling now. I struggle a lot with the proportions and the scale of everything. Maybe it also has to do with the fact that I might be blowing, I might be making things harder than they really are. I don't know. Who knows? I don't have the answer. Let's see here. It's kind of play around here. Just having fun. Always takes me a while. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to draw this again a little bit later. Not today. I'm gonna work on it for about 15 more minutes. And then, as I said, tomorrow, I'm going to, fingers crossed. I can't even cross my fingers. Fingers crossed. I want to be able to, tomorrow, I want to do a live stream. I really do. I really, 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 really do. I don't know if I'm going to get to it, man. Because it might be at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock tonight, just like tonight. And that's no fun, man. So notice how my Riley head construction really sucks. Like this is where I had the brow line. I actually have to move the brow line up a lot to fit everything in. You know? It's just, it's something I've kind of had trouble with, actually. I've had a lot of trouble with like doing these and this is what I'm not going to do. You're not going to see me, I think you're not going to see me like copy the left and right eyebrow and just flip it. I'm going to try to do this eyebrow the way I see it. It's a little bit different than the other one. This one kind of drags down a little bit, and this one has a little bit more of a hiccup up there. All right, so I have yet to work on the eyes. I'm avoiding them I'm avoiding them so hard. I don't even want to touch them. I'm gonna have to watch. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch I need to sit down and watch how people use that Riley head construction, because I really struggle with it, and if I can apply it correctly, I think I'll really benefit from it. I would really benefit from it. I just don't think, I just don't have it in me at the moment. Like this. I think right here, the gap between his eyebrows and his hairline needs to go a little bit further this way. And his cheekbones need to flare out a little bit more. That's what I'm noticing. So I'm going to push his cheekbones out a little bit more. And I'm going to push his cheekbones out a little bit more. Again. He's got high, is that zygomatic bone? I don't know. But his cheekbones kind of pop out a little bit more. And that might give me, I need more room. I might even exaggerate it. I might even just kind of do something like this. Exaggerate it, so something like that, and I can taper it down later. There. He's got a higher forehead than I'm giving him. Something like that. Yeah, I think something like that works pretty good. Yeah. And then something like that. I think this edge is closer right here. Kind of bring this at an angle. Do something like that. Boom. Someone's car alarm is going crazy outside. I hope it's not mine. All right. So what I think is I probably need to make his jawline a little bit bigger. He's actually got a pretty defined jawline. Bring out his neck a little bit. Actually, his neck needs to kind of actually go at an angle. Like that. And right below his chin is where the shirt kind of starts. So it's like something like that. Okay, I think we're getting it. Now I'm just afraid to tackle the eyes, man. I just don't want to touch the eyes. I think I'm going to do this. Perfect. I'm done. I can't fix this. They're perfect. This is exactly how you do it. That's great. or like what's it like the Rick and I've been doing a lot of cartoons. I've been drawing a lot of cartoons on the side. So you have like the Rick and Morty eyes like this. Kind of like that. Okay, I gotta erase those. That makes me laugh. All right. Let's get his ears in. Something like this. And then his other ear is like almost non-existent on his other side here. You can't really... I think I need to maybe bring it up a little bit. And his other ear is kind of like... It's literally... You really can't even see it. He's kind of like... It's like popping out the side, but not really. His beard and his cheek really blocks most of that. So otherwise, I think this is looking okay. I don't know if I got this head side right here is really correct. I think I need to almost bring this in a little bit more and bring this down some. So I'm trying to be sensitive to like the way that his face is structured and the way that his hairline is kind of structured, because we tend to like, when you see artists do these portraits, a lot of them they're focused on making those like almost symmetrical faces. My goal is to kind of capture the asymmetrical appearance of this guy. So I'm trying to capture those nuances that are really hard to capture. You know? So what I'm going to do is we're going to draw some lines here. Something like that. And I'm going to draw a circle. And then I'm going to draw another circle here. To kind of simulate like the eyeball itself. And then I'm going to something like that. His eyelid kind of starts at the top of his eye, his top of his ear. You know, something like that. Close enough, right? And we're just gonna look at his eye, look at the marks here, and it's gonna structure how I see his eyelids to be. Like that. See it kind of going like this a little bit. I think that's pretty good. We're going to try to do the other one. Let's see. The other one, I think it feels like it's more like this one feels like it's angled upward right here, but I think it's very similar. His other one's very similar, but I feel like this, the top of his eyelid, is more straight on that side. Maybe more open. I don't know. So that's what I'm trying to do. I think that looks more like what I'm seeing here. It's kind of hard to tell. I won't notice it until I come back to the drawing tomorrow and like, yeah, I see what I did there. Did wrong here. You know. Something like that. Now what I'm going to do, whoopsie daisy, I'm going to going to, what am I going to do? Draw his eyes. Okay, now I see what I did wrong there. Something like that. And then we're going to draw this dude's other eye right here. This one needs to be smaller. So we're going to draw, I think this one's pretty good. Probably a little large, but his other eye was a little bit too big. I don't know. Close enough. I don't think it's a great match, but you know, I think it's pretty good. Now I just gotta think, do I want to, what I think I might try doing now is I might add the tones, and then I might add like the lines afterwards. I might do like a tonal study, and then I will probably do I'll refine some of the line work later on. So I think I might do that first. I think I want to do a tone study. That's what I want to do. All right. Go to opaque, and then we're going to go ahead and use a, what are we going to use? Use a brightness cube. And we're going to do this, the gray. And we're just going to go ahead and do like a mid-tone gray. And yeah, go from there. Yeah. Going to use a mid-tone gray. And then I'm going to use, we're going to add tones, or basically do a tonal study. And what I might do after that is I will probably, I think what I'll do is I'll like, what will I do? I will I'll outline it with some black lines. This is something I've been pondering for a while, but I just haven't really done it. Is I've been thinking about like using the contour lines to accentuate certain things, and so that's what I'm going to focus on for this study. Is I'm going to do the value study, and then I'm going to add some black lines to kind of conjure out some things that I feel that I may have that I feel I want to express more visually. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. And there you go. I think this is pretty good. Now, I'm almost out of time, but what can I get done in this time? Maybe I can add dark tones, maybe. Let's add like a dark tone. Maybe a dark tone that isn't for the beard. How about that? So maybe for the eyes. Because his eyes are kind of darker. You know, I think I didn't make his nose big enough. It's probably a smidge too small. You know, probably a smidge too small. All right. All right. So I think that's it for the day. We did 1 hour or close to 1 hour, but I think I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish today. And tomorrow, fingers crossed, I'm going to hit it again. We're going to be doing another figure drawing, some more figure drawing studies, and we're jumping and we're going to continue working on this as a study. We're probably going to do like this study for about I think at minimum 2 sessions, at most 4 sessions, and then we're going to go ahead and do another one. So that's what I intend on doing. So I hope you enjoyed today's live art stream. I'm going to turn that off right there. Hope you enjoyed today's live art stream. If you have not already, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you go to my Instagram channel at Matt Pearson Art, I am hosting an art giveaway. I'll be giving away one of my original watercolor artworks. So feel free to visit my Instagram page and enter that art giveaway. And I will be doing another live art stream soon. And fingers crossed, I really want to do another one tomorrow. I just don't really not. I'm not too keen on doing it at midnight, But I guess that's how that's gonna be my life for a while. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. I wish you all the best. Take care so much, and good night.